Hey everyone, Ryan here. I want to show you a little side project I've been working on and been having a lot of fun with just the designs and creative juices have been flowing like crazy, but I want to get your take on it, see what you think, give me some pointers or just kind of see what you think about this. But I call it nerdmerch.com and nerd is with the 3. It's just kind of a backwards E. It's just kind of a gamification of the word nerd. And I've just been having a lot of fun with coming up with all these designs. So love to have your take on it. Check it out at nerdmerch, N3RD merch.com, nerdmerch.com. And here's kind of the main page. I've got this kind of OG category where I've just come up with different ways of doing nerd here. And I think this one's kind of fun with the N, the 3 right side up, but now it's kind of in an arch. I think that's kind of just a cool looking hat. And then just regular nerd here with just the 3. And then I've got it kind of a couple different ways on here. And just thought it was just kind of a fun way to do it. I thought the nerd upside down was fun. Then I've got hard goods. So I've got just some mugs and stuff with just the basic nerd. I can add more of these logos into the hard merch. Then I got sci-fi nerds, just has a couple of cool little logos, kind of a NASA looking one. I got there with the chemical 3. I thought was kind of fun for 3 and then just got kind of a DNA strand that looks kind of cool, air chemical reaction. I got car nerd stuff. So it just has kind of cool ways of saying nerd about nerd down on cars. I think the race one looks kind of fun. And then this one it was like the first one I did for cars. It's a 10 millimeters. So you never lose your 10 millimeter. So I thought it was just fun to have it on a hat and a shirt. Then I got one here that's like math nerds. It has just this chart of all these different formulas on it. Then I got one that's like a little graph with the nerd kind of built into it. And then right here, nerd square or nerd cubed or nerd squared. I thought that was kind of fun. Just kind of a simple logo, but just a fun way to kind of show off your nerdhood, so to speak. And I got one here that's been a lot of fun: computer, IT. So I've got the nerd inside. I thought was fun. Nerd right there that kind of looks like that logo. This one's kind of fun. I think what'll be cool is people will get it that are kind of into computers, into nerding out on computers. And what if you look at it, what it is this is the binary code for N, for R, and D is those 0100111. So it just is the actual code. So when you're wearing the shirt, somebody's asking, well, what does that mean? You can kind of tell them, well, I'm a computer nerd or I do coding. So I just thought that was a fun way to show off your nerdhood, so to speak. So let me show you a couple other categories here real quick while I've got your attention. Let's go back to the main page. I got math, computer, book, comics. Got card games, so like poker and blackjack and just kind of those types of card games. I got other just like gaming nerds. So this is like Settlers of Catan, kind of has those octagon squares. I thought that was kind of fun to have on a hat. And I got a little gaming chair. I thought that was cool. And this one was really kind of fun too. It's a little game controller and it comes with sweaters and hats. And I really didn't try to price these out to make a bunch of money on. It's more just kind of a fun little hobby. And I try to do everything as a little more premium. Like the items here are not just really cheapy shirts; they're actually a little better. I've ordered a few, and they're really nice shirts. And then I just thought the gaming, thing was kind of cool. Sports, so it's basketball and football. This one you kind of get it if you know. If you're a nerd for sports betting or sports books or stuff like that, it's kind of a game. It's like a sports ticket that's for football and one for basketball. And I thought that's just kind of a fun shirt for people that are kind of into that type of thing. And then the football's got a little nerd built into it. I got the pants here with nerd on the side. And then what else we got? A gym. I thought this was fun. A little 45-pound plate that just kind of has a gym shirt. I thought that was kind of cool. There's a gym bag. It's just kind of fun little, tank top. Come up with all kinds of different things. Little Bible nerds. I know there's a lot of those out there, and I really like that too. So I just kind of created a couple shirts there. So love your take on it. Check it out, nerdmerch.com. I'm adding stuff like all the time. I just come up with a new idea and I'm like, ooh, I'm going to jump on and just quickly throw it in there. And love to have you check it out, poke holes at it, test out the system a little bit. Obviously, love to have you buy something if you kind of like it or a nerd or something like that might enjoy kind of a shirt or a hat or something like that or a hoodie, a beanie, all kinds of fun stuff. So appreciate you watching. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Hey everyone, Ryan here.